So in this tutorial we will discuss about getting input in JavaScript. Okay, so getting input, what is the meaning of this getting input? I have explained 1 minute short introduction about prompt method which is used for getting input in JavaScript. As in Python, if we talk about the Python, we have input in Python for getting input from users. So we have an input method and we can put input and then like this. So this is the method in Python which is used for getting input from user. And in JavaScript we have a prompt method, and let me show you one example of this. Let's say let x is equal to prompt, and we say how are you. So we are asking the question from user, how are you. So alert x, saving with control S, and running in our CMD. So going to CMD and cd documents, and again directory with index.html, and when just run this, and as you can see it says how are you, and I say I am fine, and when we OK on this, so as you can see we got our output. So whatever we type in this, we got an output. So let's first introduce you about this method. So getting input means we can ask something from user and then using his command in any cases in our project and in our anything also. So if we say what is the sum of 2 plus 3, whatever you respond, if you respond false, if you say no, if you say yes, everything is printed in this. So whatever you response you give, we will use this. So getting input in JavaScript by using this prompt method. So this is something example which you can see by this presentation. So if we have let x is equal to prompt, what is your name, and we then do alert, then it create this button like what is your name, and when we type our name in this, and you can see this JavaScript. Okay. Okay, so talking about our prompt method in brief, so say let x and now prompt, and we say what is this sum, what is the sum of 1 plus 2. The answer is obviously 3, but we can use some more cases for explanation. You index.html, and when we say nothing here, okay, so it does not print me anything, it doesn't show me anything. And when running this statement again, so what is the sum of 2, we say the free like this, the free code camp like this, and when just running this, so we got our the free code camp, anything you will entering in this. So this is the method. So this is one of the popular method for getting input from user in JavaScript, but this method is not used in Node.js. So in Node.js for getting input we have a different method, we will talk about later in upcoming videos. So let's say we have a prompt method, what that method returns, either it returns me a string, what it returns a string number or what. So let's check. So what does this return? So what does this method returns? What does this method returns? And when we say alert, and then we say type of, and this x, okay, control S for saving and running our HTML file. So what does this method run? If we pass 1, so we got string, and again running our HTML file. So what does this method return? We have 2, again a string, and running again our what does this method return? and if we say true, again saying string, I think. Yes, so this method returns me a string. So how can you convert this string into what? Into a number, into a boolean value like this. So we'll try to explain you this. So we'll say x dot parse. Okay, so let's talk about let x is equal to prompt and write any floating number and saying x is equal to parse int of this x, and then we need to do is alerting type of method type of and of this x. Control S for saving, running our HTML file. So it asks write any floating point number, and we will say 9.333 like this. So this will return me the type, and that is the number. Okay, so this is returning me a number, and we will say ki alert this x. So whatever you type, any floating point number like 10.29, so this will return you 10 in that case. Similarly, we can convert any string, anything else into this. So we have an x dot to string method that is used for creating the okay, we can use one more thing in this, like x is equal to new, and then we say new boolean of this x and alert of this x. Control S for saving. This is nice question if you try. So write any number, we type 12 and then we say okay, so this will return me true. Okay, and if we use index.html, write any floating point, if we don't type anything in this, so we got false. So if we use this new boolean word, well, this method creates an object, but whatever we type, any string, any number, and in this case when we just pass nothing as our input, then it return false. In the all other cases it will give me a true. So this is one of the good question which is every time asked. So in the next video we will talk about the arithmetic operations and operator precedence in JavaScript. So what you can do is subscribe my channel, click on the bell notification icon for getting the new notifications and new videos regarding JavaScript. So thanks for watching this tutorial. If you like this video, like, share and subscribe. Otherwise, now thanks for watching this tutorial. If you have any problems, any misconceptions or any advices, please let me know in the comment section. I will reply you. Thank you.